Do I still get my flight?
Hello everybody, it's me, Seth Revere, and I'm gonna be reacting to Los Polos and Dad reacting 19-year-old thinks he can outsmart police with fake ID. Why would anybody want to outsmart the police? I don't know. But first off, we still have 17 followers on my Twitch, Seth Revere. We need 9 more to go to hit our goal of 25 followers so I can unlock monetization. Or I can unlock being a Twitch affiliate. I've already unlocked monetization, I'm still trying to figure that out. But 17 plus 9, that's 25. Let's hit 25 followers on my Twitch, Seth Revere, by next Friday. Okay. But we're going to be reacting to Los Polos and his dad react to 19-year-old thinks he can outsmart the police with fake ID. Now, why would you even want to give the police a fake ID in the first place? Okay.
Do I still get my flight?
I think I've seen this. I've never seen this. What is this? 19-year-old thinks he can outsmart police with fake ID? You seen this? I watched a lot.
Do I still get my flight, or
you're going to jail? Okay, you're not catching your flight today. You're going to jail.
On February 12, 2024, officers were called to a bar in regards to a 19-year-old who was trying to buy alcohol with a fake ID.
How you doing, bub?
Good, how you doing?
Good. This guy right here came up, asked for 2 Long Island teas, told him we couldn't serve him 2 of them. Had to have 2 IDs. Said they're both for him, said I can't do that still. Gets a shot, Long Island tea, goes back over to the table, sends his brave friend over with a fake ID that's obviously not him, takes off. So he knows where he is. I want y'all to put him to the fucking ring.
Okay. Did he show you a fake ID?
Yeah, he showed me a fake ID.
Okay.
That's illegal. You can't do that.
How's it going, man? Go ahead and put the phone down. My name's Officer Brandvold. I'm with the Airport Police Department. Where's your friend at that was with you?
He was locked. When they had that thing, he was locked.
Okay.
So I say, I know I'm good.
Okay, can I see your ID real quick?
I got a passport.
You got a passport? Okay. So who was your friend that you were with?
His name is Taylor Higgins.
His name is Taylor?
Taylor Higgins.
Okay. So how do you know him?
We're co-workers.
Your coworkers? Where do you work with him at? Okay.
We live in San Diego.
What?
Okay, so you're traveling together? So are you guys flying back to Tampa right now?
Wow, this guy gave it all up, huh?
Do you mind showing me your flight
How do you
information?
just
Is he
snitch
trying to
like
run
that?
to the gate?
He doesn't want to get jammed up. Fuck that.
Okay, but you guys are flying together?
Yeah, I don't want to get in trouble with police. I'm spelled with
Let me give you a piece of paper to write his name down so I can have it spelled out. So he's not old enough to drink, right?
Oh, I didn't know that either.
So you were, did you buy him an alcoholic beverage?
This is mine. I got a shot of Tito's that I poured in.
Okay, go ahead and write his name down for me if you would. So he was traveling with the guy. He should be at Charlie 27 waiting to get on his flight.
Charlie 27, okay,
Yeah.
right.
So we're getting his name right now.
My mouth.
So the bartender said that you walked up and you tried to get
Go to the gate with the plane.
2 of those. Were you getting one for him?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're supposed to get
For me, because I have anxiety, so I always...
Okay. Okay. Do you have a picture of Taylor?
Guys, can I just say something for the record? I want to go on record. For the tens and thousands that are watching right now, I want to share this with you. Under no and I'm going to do this only for educational purposes. I'm not doing this for any other reason. Under no circumstances do you ever do this. Follow me. You ready?
What's wrong with that?
Bud, clearly this guy's zesty. No, because there are some people that
That's so
actually think
funny.
that they can do this.
Okay.
What I'm trying to share with you is, don't ever do this. Notice how the fingers are curled.
Now you're doing it.
I said I'm doing it for educational purposes
Well,
only.
now the
Yeah,
clip
that is
and
kinda
picture will
thirsty.
live on forever. So great. There's going to be people with profile pictures with you doing that. And then you try to...
I don't care. I'm comfortable in my masculinity.
Your culture and
Yeah, me
masculinity.
too.
You literally told me
Yeah,
and
my
Nick
nails
to
painted.
not drink out of straws.
Okay. Okay.
You said, and I quote, men don't drink out of sippy straws. They look
Okay.
like tiny schwans. So I don't know, like, what, like, all right.
All
You're
right.
at a bar. There's women around. You're not sucking on a little tiny straw.
Like, I love how you're describing drinking a drink as sucking a straw. Nah, that's crazy as fuck.
They know I'm right.
Listen, I don't use straws regardless, but bro, there's certain times when like a straw is better than not a straw.
Yeah, if you get like a McDonald's soda and you put a straw in it, but a cocktail? What are you drinking a straw with a cocktail? Oh, well, what are you, a chick?
I mean, if there's a straw already in it, I'll drink it. But if there's no straw, I'm not gonna ask for a straw.
I don't drink out of.
You brought it up. I didn't.
You said every drink. You didn't just say a cocktail.
No.
By any chance, did y'all take a selfie together or anything like that?
Let me see if I can find it.
Okay. He should be down by Charlie 27. That's where his flight is.
Jesus Christ!
His name's Taylor. That's him?
Yeah, let me see.
Okay.
He's been with my company for about 2 months now.
Okay, so he's fair. Were you surprised when he got up and peaced out?
Yeah, because I was listening. One of the managers was texting me, so I was listening to her voice note. I saw that interaction, and I saw him pick up his stuff and say, "Bro, let's just go." I was like, "Well, I'm listening to something," and then he walked off.
Oh, he just peaced out.
No, he was just like,
Wow. Interesting.
This guy really.
and then I'm sitting here like, well, I guess he went to the bathroom or something, and then this.
Bro, how do you just make up a fake story?
You understand if you just go, yeah, I don't know. What are they gonna do to you?
Yeah, I don't know. What's his? I don't even know how you spell his name, to be honest, because
I don't even.
been
No,
working with him.
I don't know. I don't
Do
know.
you have a picture of him?
Yeah,
No.
the nails better.
So what are they gonna do to you? They're not gonna do anything to you. What do you know? I know nothing.
He didn't ask you to purchase anything for him, right? That was one of my
Let's go.
coworkers.
7 minutes in. Sticking with me.
Because I got an extra Tito shot because he was like, you can only get one. So I was like, all right, give me a shot.
Okay.
I poured it
We go talk over here.
Yeah, I was looking at this number right here.
You're good. All right, so I'm Officer Smith, Airport Police. You know I got called today.
Yeah.
What happened?
I went up there with my friend's ID, and then he said, leave the cafe before we call the cops, and then, yeah, so I
You
left.
went up there with your friend's ID?
Yeah.
Which friend?
So I have another friend leaving to, I don't even know where he's going. I just met him today.
Okay. Let me see the ID.
Well, when you start saying he's a friend of mine, I just met him today,
It's over, bro.
you're done.
You gotta have a better. As soon as you walk away, you need to start thinking of a story in your head that you're gonna tell. And this is what you came up with, bro. You had at least like 30 minutes.
This guy, I gotta be honest with you. This guy, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm getting a good look at this guy. He doesn't come across as too bright to me.
Is a yes?
Yeah. What you go up there? What you trying to do? What were you trying to do with his ID?
What was that?
What were you trying to do with your friend's ID?
I was just trying to get a drink.
Okay, like what kind of drink? Alcohol?
I just said tea.
Where's your ID?
My ID?
Well, if you just said a tea,
Yeah, can I get some tea? And he said
so
my
you went up to the
It's a bar,
to
yeah.
a bar and you asked for a sweet tea, but you provided an
I
ID.
said, can I get a tea?
So
Why would you try to use a fake ID in an airport, the most heavily secured
Yeah, I know, right? That's
police
weird.
thing
That
ever?
ain't gonna go well.
What the
Can we
fuck?
get 2 beers tonight? Can we get 2 beers tonight?
You're using a
Stick
fake
with
ID
one beer,
at
stick
an
with me.
airport. Oh my god, dude.
Why wouldn't you? The
Bro,
friend
bro,
of mine.
you're fucking cooked, man. You're cooked.
let's get it straight. So like if I just went to Chick-fil-A and I
I'm throwing something else out there too. I'm throwing something else. You want a dead giveaway for someone who doesn't drink alcohol, or for someone who's underage? You want the dead giveaway? A Long Island iced tea. Nobody drinks a Long Island iced tea. I got news for you. Go ahead and order a Long Island iced tea. They look at you like you're a fucking lunatic.
got a tea, you got a tea, would you give
Well, I
me
don't
an
know if he
ID?
thought it was alcoholic, so I gave him that one, yeah.
Okay.
I remember I had a Long Island iced tea when I was
Yeah, it's
17 years old.
yeah, it's for underage people or yeah, that's who nobody orders a Long Island iced tea.
So
bro.
I'm drinking it.
It's like 7 liquors in there.
I'm in a local Applebee's, and
Okay.
one of our friends, his older brother was the bartender.
Oh.
So we would get drinks. I drank the Long Island iced tea, and I'm like, oh shit, let me get another one. Got another one, dude. As soon as I stood up, I fell. I fell right in the aisle.
What it does, it hits you in the knees.
My knees buckled.
You feel okay.
Yeah, it's stressing while
Yeah.
Tea, not gonna lie.
The legs
Well,
give
I
out.
am 21,
My knees
so it's
buckled.
fine.
That happened to me. That happened to me
I
in
turned
Aruba.
21 June 9th.
I was drinking.
My birthday's June
what
9th,
are those
2004.
drinks?
Okay.
I don't drink those bullshit blender drinks.
Yeah, we're of age
I was
now,
drinking
Chad.
pina coladas
21.
with
We
Mom
turned
in
we
the
turned
afternoon.
21 June 9th.
Yeah.
Birthday June 9th,
The same thing happened to me. I got up and I fell in the sand, and I was laying there.
Fell in the sand.
It's not good, man. It hit you right in the kneecaps. Go ahead.
Oh, the sponsorship opportunities.
Los,
I
you
think I
are
said
not
that
the
last
main
year.
character. No need to fake stories.
That's that one's good.
Why is that funny? Dude, you know what's funny, dude? All these fucking years later, like, all these years and years later, you're streaming. Dude, it's just still fucking taking shots at you. Just
Okay.
like, you can't say anything. You're just getting fucking shots thrown at you.
Yeah, I know, right?
Anyway, let's see what happens with this kid. I like these things, by the way. These you know what I like too? Like the traffic stops when they go get out of the car and they're like, "No, I'm not getting out." And like, yeah, you have to get out of the car. Then they drag them out, they lock them up. Dude, just comply. What is
How
it?
about the people that just drive away?
Okay, you gotta, you're out of your mind, dude.
You gotta have like a death sentence.
Bro, here's the thing.
If you just drive away,
The worst, even if you are drunk, bro, you're gonna lose your license for a few months and you're gonna have a surcharge. Don't turn it into a fucking felony. It is what it is. You got busted. That's it. Or whatever.
just comply at
Oh,
that
I'm
point.
driving without a license. All right, dude, you'll go to court. You'll get a fine. Like, instead they got to turn it into like a felony, obstruction, assaulting a police officer. What are you doing?
2 things you don't do. You don't assault a police. 1, you don't assault a police officer, and 2, you don't flee a scene of the crime. You just comply. Okay.
Man, fucking people makes me laugh, dude.
I mean, you could even try to play it off like, listen, like, I had a drink or two like a few hours ago. It might be in my system. I don't know.
Can I say something? And I'm going to say this, but I'm going to preface it with this. You know I do not condone drinking and driving. You know all of you guys take Uber. We take Uber. I go out with Mom.
Oh, no, I
go out with Mom. We go out once a week. That's two
fair.
of us. We do drinks, dinner, the whole bit. Once a week, that's what we do, the two of us. We Uber. What I am going to tell you is this.
I would do that.
And again, I have to say it again. I'm not condoning drinking
or
and
you should have
driving.
designated driver.
But what I am
too.
telling you is this, and this is not me talking. This is from attorneys that deal with DUI. If you have been drinking and you're busted, right? You know you're busted. Never ever do the field sobriety test because you're always going to fail. They're meant for you to fail. The reason why they have field sobriety tests is because that videotape goes to the prosecutor watching you flop around all over the place like a fucking idiot. That's why they do that, to give it to the prosecutor. So don't give them that, number one. Number two, refuse the breathalyzer. Because now what's happened is they don't have anything documented. Now, yeah, they're going to say, well, you refuse, so now we're locking you up for DUI. That's fine, but you get an attorney. You can go into court or cut a deal with the prosecutor because they don't have anything officially on record unless you crash into a building.
True.
You follow what I'm saying? Again,
If they have
I
no
do
proof,
not condone it.
You can probably
I'm
get
just
out of it.
telling you.
If you have a good lawyer.
Okay, with that being said,
Don't drink and drive at all.
don't drink and drive. I just wanted to share that with you. That came from an attorney that I know that deals with DUIs.
Yeah,
And guess
just
what?
don't do anything
I was
bad
drinking
like
with the
in the
guy.
first place.
Yeah, if you refuse those,
Okay.
they take your blood, and you have to get your blood drawn. You have to get it drawn. They take it. They take your blood.
That's it, bro. Let me just tell you something. Let me tell you something. that whole thing, there's a lot of, again, there's a lot of issues with that whole around taking the blood. I'm just telling you that you can refuse, and you're like, okay, well then now we're locking you up for DUI. I'm saying don't do it.
But then you're gonna get like an obstruction
but
charge.
the problem is that here's the thing though. But your attorney can negotiate something. The problem is if you blow into that thing, or you do those stupid field sobriety tests that even if you're sober you weren't gonna pass them.
Wad, I'm driving in my Honda Civic right now, using Siri to type with a Bud Light in my hand.
Okay. That's crazy.
I mean, it's a light beer. You're fine. All right, let's go.
Oh my dude.
So you said you thought the tea was alcoholic?
What's that?
So you thought you were getting alcoholic tea, so you provided ID?
I just said, can I get a tea?
Okay.
And he said, where's your ID? So I just gave him that one.
All right, well, that's what we're here to figure out.
So you guys can just keep that one too. So
Where's your friend at?
which one?
That dude.
That dude? That's me.
No, the ID.
Oh, he gave me his ID while he was here.
Where's he
He
at
gave
now?
me that ID. I don't know. It was some dude I met this weekend.
You just said you met him today.
Yeah, today. No, this weekend. Keegan.
Keegan?
I don't know.
Okay, and you met him today.
What's that?
You met him today?
Yeah, no, this weekend.
This weekend. And he just gave you this ID. What did he give it to
was
you
here
for?
today.
Okay, you met him this weekend, but he was here today, and he gave you this ID for
Just to have, yeah.
just to have?
Yeah.
And to use it to buy tea from bars?
Oh,
No, not from bars. I just kind of did it today. Just kind of see if I can get one,
just
yeah.
help me make sense of it.
Yeah, just trying to get one. But he gave me that ID.
No, I don't know. What I want you to help me make sense of. So you go up to the Pizza Hut bar, and you say, can I get a tea? And you
I guess,
hand him
yeah, I
your
was
ID.
trying to get one.
It's not
But
hard.
What were you
Is that
trying
a
to get?
thing?
an alcoholic
Is that what
tea.
you said?
Okay, so you're
Oh,
trying to use
16
this
minutes, yeah,
ID
taking one, we're still
to
sticking with
get
it.
alcoholic
Okay.
beverage, okay, right?
Yeah, that's my bad.
Okay.
I
You
keep
aware you
saying
can't do that, right?
but
Yes.
I appreciate
And
that.
then, so I'm in college too, so it's just like I was gonna
So
use it
in
when I
college,
was
they
in
teach you to make
school.
bad decisions, or they teach what are you learning in
No, like,
college?
obviously to learn.
Okay, so I
Makes
don't
sense.
because what you're telling me just doesn't make sense. You go up to the bar with this guy you met this weekend. He gave you his ID because
Okay,
just
this is
had,
actually
Yeah.
insane.
and you go up to the bar, give them the ID, say you want a tea.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was just trying to see if I worked. So
Okay, you're trying to see if do you think this even looks like you?
no.
Not at all, right?
Yeah.
So why would it even work? Why would you even try it?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's over for this kid.
I mean, the problem
Or
is
guy,
this,
I don't
they're
know,
going to come up
because-
to you, even if you say I don't have the ID. They're going to search you, and they're going to search you, and they're going to find that fake ID. So now you're using a fake ID. Oh my god, dude.
Dude, I had a fake ID once. It wasn't a fake, it was actually real. It was my friend's brother.
Yeah, yeah,
I tried using it one time.
yeah. What happened? It was a real ID. What happened? What was the problem?
The problem was, like, I was at a party and then there was no more alcohol. I was like, oh, I could do it. It was like the scene from Superbad.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you had a
right.
real ID. What were you worried about?
So I go and I have a few things on the counter and I give him the ID and he looks. He's like, all right, get out. And then I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? He's like, bro, just get out before I call the cops. I'm like, all right, can you just give me that back? He's like, get the fuck out. So he just took it and never gave it back.
So, oddly enough, when I was
actual ID?
19,
Uh,
there was a guy in a neighborhood,
I think back then,
and he was a few years
like
older.
for like smoking, it was 18 or but now it's 21.
Same,
I'm 21 now, so I
same
can
everything,
do
same
all that.
height, same look, everything. I said, listen, could you do me a favor? Can I get it? Can I get a
I'll
fake
lock-
ID using your information?
I'm
He
not
goes,
locked
yeah,
in
just
it?
just don't jam
Locked
me
in
up.
check.
So I take his. I think I took like his birth certificate.
Wait, no,
or
I
whatever
didn't hear
did.
that. Let me repeat
I
that.
went down. Can I get it? Can I get a fake ID using your same everything, same height, same look, everything? I said, listen, could you do me a favor? Can I get it? Can I get a fake ID using your information? He goes, yeah, just don't jam me up. So I take his. I think I took like his birth certificate or whatever I did. I went down, and I got a duplicate license made. When I filled out the paperwork, I used my social security number.
Wait, what? Okay.
couple of years ago, I ran into this guy at a Yankee game, and we're bullshitting. He goes, you know what? He goes, it's really funny. He goes, you know, my whole life, your social security number kept popping up. He goes, I bought 2 homes, a car. He goes, I bought a yacht. You know, not a yacht. He goes, I bought a boat. And he goes, your number. He goes, my wife would be like, whose social security number is this? I go, I don't know. He goes, I could never tell anybody because I didn't want to get jammed up. He goes, finally, I went to the bank, and I was doing something at the bank. They're like, whose social security number? Like I don't know. They're like, okay, we're gonna remove it for you, dude. He told me this story. You're talking about 30-something years later. He goes, your social security followed me around my whole life.
All right, dude, that's the plot of Wolf of Wall Street. Just stop.
No, it's not. What are you talking about?
That's the plot of the movie Dope.
How is the plot?
Why would you take a guy's ID that you met this weekend and think that doesn't look anything like you, that you'd be able to go up to a bar and use it to get something?
I don't know. People use fake IDs all the time, so I just assumed that I would get one.
So you're aware that it's a fake ID? That's fake.
I didn't know if it was fake. You just gave me it.
Well, it's fake because it's not yours. It might be a real ID, but it's not yours.
Yeah, okay.
All right, here. Give me 1 second. Where's the doors? You stand with the dog. No, it's fake. Did you go? Did you talk to the bar?
Yeah.
What they said?
They said that he presented that to them trying to get a Long Island iced tea.
So did you ask for a regular tea? Or did you ask for a Long Island iced tea?
I just said tea. Can I get a tea? I get alcoholic. Obviously, I knew it was gonna be alcoholic.
Okay.
But I'm assuming that he knew.
Okay.
Okay. What are we doing?
Where's your stuff at?
My stuff?
Yeah.
My bag. I was eating food.
Is it inside? Okay.
Wait, I thought this was outsmarting police with fake ID.
It's there right there for right now.
I mean, there's a fake ID. I've never heard of before.
Hey, quick question. Just so we get the verbiage correctly, did he ask for a tea or a Long Island?
He asked for a Long Island tea.
That's what he asked for.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Uh-oh. It's over.
Why would that matter?
Are you here alone other than the friend that you're with?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't really mean to cause any harm or anything, so.
So you're not causing any harm, but what you're doing, you're breaking the law, okay?
Yeah.
The laws are in place for a reason, and you can't just go somewhere and use somebody's ID
Right.
to buy drinks or to do anything. If you have to use your ID, you have your ID. You're underage. You can't drink. You know you can't drink, right? All right. So why even try? And then you do it, and you give them the ID, then you take off, like when they say something. Like,
He told me to. He said, leave the cafe, and then he said,
that's not what the bartender told us.
I swear on anything that's what he said. He said, leave the cafe or I'm calling the cops.
Well, you left the cafe and they called the cops, so it's lose-lose.
Yeah.
All right. So you wanted the Long Island iced tea, so go ahead and do me a favor. Go ahead, put your hand right back for me. Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. That's not good.
Do I still get to catch my flight, or?
You're going to jail. Okay, you're not catching your flight today, you're going to jail.
Oh, that's crazy. I know. How is he going to explain that?
So, I mean, I'm here on a business trip, so I'm not even paying for my flight.
Well, the flight, whenever you get released, you come back, tell me to rebook your flight, tell them you missed it due to unforeseen circumstances, or whatever you want to tell them.
Am I getting out today then, or?
Nah, once you get down to the jail, they'll be able to tell you all that.
I know, right?
So anytime you're arrested, there's an arraignment process afterwards. So you have to take the totality of the circumstances and the charges you're being charged with
Probably give the kid a fine.
to determine whether or not you're going to be released on bond, personal recognizance bond, or if you're going to have to be transported to the actual prison.
Can I call somebody to?
Not right now.
Once you get to the jail, there'll be a phone in your cell. You can make a fine.
I just need to call him if I get on the plane. I'd rather have him here.
Someone said the cops being extra.
You're not making a phone call right now.
They got
the cop was literally doing his job.
The cop's hands are tied. He's got to do his job.
You do great. Oh, it is that. Okay, well, thanks for joining in for my stream. I'm Seth over here.